this is the place I just spent the night. Came off the motorway. Well, it's not really a motorway, it's sort of dual carriageway. And very nice sleep I had. And now time to continue. I think I'm going to do this more often. I'll just come off the motorway. The thing is, when you're on a paid motorway, it's difficult to come off it. In fact, it's not difficult to. You've got to pay to come off it. But this, I could do what I wanted, and so I came off. I don't think I'll take the motorways in the future. I mean, with this wonderful, I can't think of a better word for it, navigation, you can get a very good view of what's happening. Look at the scenery now. Isn't that outstanding? Of course, you can see this in certain places on the motorway, but you don't, nowhere near as much. And I did come down this way in the along the motorway. Although between Florence and Bologna, or Bologna and Florence, the motorway was also quite scenic in parts. See the benefit of coming off the road, and even if I didn't do anything, just went to sleep. But it was such an area of beauty, and also to get out of the noise from the trucks. Although you could actually slightly hear them, but it was such a long way away. How people react to noise at night is very much a personal thing. I had a friend who came to stay with me when I lived in Paris, and he couldn't sleep in my flat at all. I had to find him another place to stay. The thing is that I didn't even notice it, the noise. There we have the road sign to Pieve Santo Stefano. However, I'm going to Cesena. So turn left here and onto this road. Pieve Santo Stefano 3. Cesena 95. Sounds like a park football match. I came down here 10 years ago, along this road. But it looks totally different than what I remember. I noticed this service station up ahead earlier. But I didn't think it was suitable to spend the night there. Oh, it's called Tiber as well. Tiber in English. I chose not to sleep here. Too close to the road. But as you can see on the right, now as I go past, there's plenty of place to park. I do appreciate also that there are people who worry about, a bit frightened for whatever reason. Fear is a difficult thing to explain, but if for any reason people are frightened of parking anywhere, then maybe they won't just go parking in the country. But I don't think it's dangerous at all. I think it's far more dangerous to live in the house in the country. A house is easier to get into. for a thief, and it probably contains things of more value. Inside a camper van, you never know who could be inside. And you don't know what defense mechanisms they have. A Doberman or something stronger. With a house, I think there's less to worry about for the thief. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Just a few ideas. Well, my sat-nav's now found the route to Poland. It takes a while to find it, it's quite slow. And again, it was a rather complicated route I gave it. Crossing the Alps without using the motorways. It says it should take me 23 hours and 54 minutes to do 1,354 kilometers, which to me sounds relatively...
E45, Strada Grande Comunicazione Orte Ravenna, towards Cesena, for 76 kilometers.
As I was saying, it sounds to me reasonable, unlike that in Google Maps it would tell you to do something like that in 12 hours or something, which is totally ridiculous. Doing 70 kilometers an hour, I'm a bit frightened of doing much more than that because of the amount of holes in the road. This bridge is called the Tiber 2, as in 2 as in TWO, not T, Tiber also. Bridges are very, very long. So it's quite a difficult road to build, this one. And there's the Tiber, it's very small here. I don't get hungry immediately when I wake up. I'm getting hungry now. So there's the Tiber 3. I've only been up about 40 minutes. Road sign says it's 85 kilometers to Cesena, and the sat-nav says it's 69. Or maybe it's 69 at the point where I want to come off it. That's quite a big difference. Fourth bridge across the Tiber. It's called Tiber 4 anyway, maybe across the Tiber, I don't know. Well, the road surface is terrible. Not terrible, it's very bad. The road itself is quite, from an engineering point of view, is really it's very well done. It's high up. It's like constant bridge. The construction of something like this costs a fortune. And yet, the few pennies at the end to fill in the holes weren't available. At least the roads here was. This bridge is the Bullet. Right, so it said that that is the beginning of the Tiber. So off to the right. So left Tuscany and 9 a million right.